Alreet cinefreaks. My name's Chris, and for the last 50 years, I've been a... Hello everybody, I'm back with another little haul video. It's not a shaky hand job now. I've managed to get something to stabilise my camera to the table. Let's just crack on, shall we? I picked up The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle. It's a Robert De Niro film. I saw this at the pictures. Me and my girlfriend at the time were the only ones in the cinema watching it. So I'm going to save that from Landfill, give it another watch at some point. Maybe. This one, Arthur. Saved this from Landfill. I quite liked it. I actually liked Arthur 2 on the Rocks as well. I know that sounds ridiculous because it was a completely different film to this one. But I enjoyed both of them. Awaken the Dead. I've not seen this one. Looks like some low budget zombie horror flick. Look at that zombie on there. Where's it? There we are. Yep. That'll go into my unseen pile. As will this one, Bigfoot, The Unforgettable Encounter. Starring Matt McCoy. Who? Exactly. LA Confidential, man. The hand that rocks a cradle, man. Oh, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Birdman, not seen this one. Good cast. I heard a lot of good things about it. I know a lot of bad things about it, so I'm going to have to make my own decision on this one. But was it worth saving from Landfill? We'll find out this one. Bless the Child, not seen it. Kim Basinger. Rufus Sewell. I'd imagine it being quite a tough watch, actually. Look forward to that one day. Bomb Girls series, first and second series. I don't know anything about this. Looks like some sort of World War II thing. I'll need to double check what that is. It's not going into my film quest anyway. Neither is this one. Bottom 1, 2 and 3. Series 1, 2 and 3. If I can get a couple of the live ones, I normally like to bundle these together. But I haven't watched Bottom for a lot of years, so I might rewatch those first. Car Share, Peter Kay, as I was saying in my previous haul video, I do pick these up when I see them in the bundle superbly with Phoenix Nights 1 and 2 and Max and Paddy. If you're sticking a couple of these live things in there, you get a good bite sometimes. There we are. Next one, Children of the Living Dead, not seen it. Looks like a low budget zombie film. Cloud Atlas, not seen it. Tom Hanks, Halle Berry, Jim Broadbent. It's got a good cast. I don't know why this one's passed us by so far. That can go into my unwatched pile. This one is a great film. Even though I'm not a fan of Tom Cruise, I really enjoyed this film when it came out. Early noughties, 2001, I think, something like that. Tom Cruise, Jamie Foxx. Yeah, good film. The Counterfeiters, not heard of it. Academy Award winner 2008. It's a war film, that's probably why I haven't seen it. That can go into my unwatched pile, as can this one, another war film that I've not seen. Days of Glory, Academy Award nominee. The best war film since Saving Private Ryan. Nope, not heard of it. Death Sentence, have heard of this one. It's a great film. I really enjoyed it. I thought Kevin Bacon was absolutely vicious in it. Drive Angry, I've not seen this one. But I can imagine what it's going to be like. Nicolas Cage, mad, bad and hilarious. Yeah, that can go in my unwatched pile. Earthquake. It's before I was born, this one. Charlton Heston. That's going to go into my Before I Was Born collection. Edge of Darkness, not seen this one. Mel Gibson and Ray Winston. Yeah, that's unusual combination. Oh, British Red Cross, £1. Didn't pay £1 for it, by the way. It's obviously been redonated after a watch. Elektra, I've not seen it. I have had it in the past and I have sold it as part of a bundle of superhero stuff before. But I've not actually sat down and watched the film, so that can go into my superhero collection. Elementary, I picked this up. I do like Elementary. I watched it when it was on TV the first time around. Yeah, I just picked it up because it was cheap in the bundle to make the numbers up. Elysium, I've not seen this one with Matt Damon, so that can go into my unwatched pile. This one I have seen it. I picked this up for the Bottom film, not Lost in Translation. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, one of my favourites. Absolutely beautiful film. Great cast, well written, well, you know, it tests your mind as well, and you've got to think about things, and I really enjoyed that in the film. Wonderful, profound, and imaginative. Yeah, I totally agree with all of those on that. And that is Block 1. Block 2 starts off with Jackie Chan and Jet Li in the Forbidden Kingdom. The best martial arts epic ever made. Well, I've not seen it, and I don't know if it'll even qualify. I don't know if it's in English or not. English and Mandarin, yeah. Special features, a Kung Fu Dream. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Thought I'd give it a watch, so I picked it up. Girl with the Pearl Earring. Again, I've never got around to watching it. And I guess whoever bought this originally didn't either, and then donated it. So that can go into my unseen pile. These two, however, I have seen. Gremlins 1 and 2. Great films. Both of them, great films. Heartless, one for my unseen list. Noel Clarke, who gets a lot of bad press. The darker it gets, the more you see. Oh, Eddie Morrison as well, look. Get in. That on the unseen list. This one I have seen, and it made me cry. It really moved me. And I've said that to Ken Loach personally as well, how much it had an impact on me. One of the best films I've ever seen. Check it out if you've not seen it. Last Chance Harvey, I've not seen this. A new romantic comedy, not really my favourite genre. Dustin Hoffman and Emma Thompson, but I haven't seen it, and it's in a slipcase, and it's still got its seal on it, you know. So that goes into my unseen pile. This one I do pick up, Leroy and Stitch. I like to bundle them together with the other Lelos and Stitches together. Stitch them all together. Moving on. Matchstick Men, I didn't pay £1 for this, don't worry about that. Nicolas Cage, Sam Rockwell, good film. Really enjoyed this film. If you've not seen it, check it out. Midnight Express, another great film. I think this one falls into the 70s, late 70s. I can't remember the exact year. Well worth saving from Landfill. Malokai, I picked this up. Again, just to make up the numbers, I hadn't heard of it. Sam Neill, who I quite like. Peter O'Toole, Derek Jacobi, Chris Christopherson. It's got a good cast, probably from before I was born. Maybe so I'll need to double check. The Mummy, not seen it. Tom Cruise, not a fan. But it goes into my unseen pile. Best of Muppet Show Volume 2. This is the first time I've picked up the Muppets like that. I don't know if I'll be able to find the others out in the wild. I'll keep a hold of it for a few months, and if I do, great. And if I don't, it gets released. Newcastle United, big hits, 12 of Newcastle's most memorable matches. Now, look, I was looking at this box, man. Look at some of these scores here. Newcastle 8, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Newcastle 7, Leicester 1, Newcastle 3, Barcelona 2, Newcastle 5, Man United 0, Newcastle 6, Wimbledon 1, Newcastle 4, Leicester 3, Newcastle... I could go on, you know, because there's loads more. Anyway, it's great goals by the Toon Army. Hey, of course, I'm going to pick that up all day long. This one I picked up, again, NXT Greatest Matches Volume 1. It's a 3-disc set. This was part of a 2 for £1 deal. I'm always going to pick this up for 50p, of course I am. Next one, 1 Hour Photo, good film. Truly, deeply scary. I don't know if it's deeply scary, but it certainly makes you think for a little bit afterwards. And the last ones from Block 2, I'm just going to bring them all over together, is 7 different Paw Patrol DVDs. Meet Everest, Easter Egg Hunt, just the standard Paw Patrol, Winter Rescues, Pirate Treasure, and then we have Dino Rescue, Mission Paw, and the Mighty Pups Super Paws. I like to bundle those together when they're cheap enough to pick up. And the sell, there's not a great huge amount of profit in it, and that's something that I will talk about in a future video. But yeah, that's Block 2. Block 3 starts off with the Planet of the Apes box set. Picked this up for 30p. Yep. Planet of the Apes, Beneath the Planet of the Apes, Escape from the Planet of the Apes, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, Battle for the Planet of the Apes, and Behind the Planet of the Apes special documentary. Comes in this lovely box. Looks like it's got some sort of marketing material which has got a big crease in it, but I'm not bothered about that. Well, look at the discs, all spotless. Case itself's in good condition. 30 pence or it gets dumped into landfill. No brainer, saved it. Platoon, great film, saved it. From Landfill, would you have you seen it? Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Quadrophenia, I picked this up. I have already got this. I picked this up not long ago. But this is the 2-disc special edition. So it's an easy upgrade for me. And the other one can go back into the wild. The Rain Man. Again, I'm not a fan of Tom Cruise. I do like Dustin Hoffman. And I think I've seen this once. Or I've certainly seen a lot of the scenes from it if I've not watched it all the way through. I've seen enough of it to know. But it's worth saving from Landfill for 10 pence. And I might watch it one day again. At least now I've got the option. The Recruit, Al Pacino, Colin Farrell. Good film. Enjoyed it. Enjoyed it quite a lot. Red Joan, not seen it. Going into my unseen list. The only name I recognise on there is Judi Dench. But again, it looks like some sort of war era film. Repo Men, good film. Jude Law, Forrest Whitaker, really enjoyed it. Had me from start to finish. A lot of fun. Yeah. Moving on. Retribution, not seen it. Not heard of it. Aaron Paul, I liked him in Breaking Bad. Is that him off Breaking Bad? And Juliette Lewis, I like her. Everyone knows her. Spectacular and Explosive. Well, I will find out. That is going into my unseen pile. This is going into my World Cinema collection. Ring 2. Just because it is. It's a great film. This one is another great film. Paul Walker, Running Scared. Paul Walker, rest in peace. This is a good film. I'd actually quite like to start making maybe a little Paul Walker collection. Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. I picked this up purely for the numbers and bundles because Treehouse of Horror 6 is the one at the end where Homer, don't know if you can see him there, comes into the human world. And that's probably my favourite Simpsons episode. Next one, Soldier Soldier, complete second series. I pick these up as in when I see them, if they're cheap enough, and then bundle them together when I've got the collection. Stone, not heard of this. Robert De Niro, Edward Norton, and Mila Jovovich, yeah? Well, that's, hopefully I'll get to watch that one soon. Stranger by the Lake. This is a World Cinema film I've not heard of. So that can go into my unseen World Cinema collection. Supersonic documentary, so it won't fit into my top 500 films or anything like that, but I do like Oasis. I was around at the time that they were in the 90s. Tomorrow Drew, not heard of it. The best British film of the year. That's what made me pick it out of the pile of DVDs. Perfect Gift from Mum, is it? Right, okay. Well, we'll see. It goes into my unseen pile, as does this, The Theory of Everything, Eddie Redmayne. About Stephen Hawkins. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. The next two are Thomas, just for children's bundles that I put together. Merry Christmas Thomas and Santa's Little Engine. Next one is Three Kings. I really like this film. I know it says it's a war film. Doesn't feel like it's even in. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, but it's a good film. Enjoyed it. The next one, Tom and Jerry, just for kids bundles. The next one, The Untouchables. I think I already have this, but this is in a seal, so I'll check the condition against the one I've got and swap them over or release it back to the wild. Vikings. Again, I pick these up when they're cheap enough just to bundle them together when I've got the collection. Water for Elephants, not seen it, so that's going into my unseen pile, and as is the last one, the winner, Rebecca De Mornay, Billy Bob Thornton. Never heard of it. I'll need to check what year that was. Can't see, my eyes aren't that great. The case is damaged though. I'll double check anyway. Replace the case. Look at that. I mean, why would you donate something like that? But that's what I'm here for, to save it from landfill and get things sorted like that. Anyway, give us 2 seconds. Okay, so that was my haul. I know it was a little bit longer. We're talking quite a lot of films here. And this is the kind of thing I need to process, and I need to process them quick and fast and get them done. Otherwise, they're just going to take over. So what I paid in total, I paid £15.30. And let me break that down for you. I got 10 pence each for 20 titles, which came to £2. For 40 of these individual ones, I paid £10, so that was 25 pence each, so that's quite expensive. And then I got 5 at 20 pence each, so 5 for £1. So £2 for 20, £10 for 40, so that's 12, £13 for another 5, so £13, £13 for these here, 65, DVDs, although there's a couple of extras in there for double box sets, etc. Moving on. Then, coming to the box sets, these were 2 for £1. Bottom 1, 2 and 3, Bomb Girls. Gremlins 1 and 2, NXT. And this one was 30 pence for all of the Planet of the Apes originals. So that comes to £2.30 on top of the 13. A maximum spend £15.30. Let me know in the comments, was it a good deal? Would you have bought them? Is there any must-sees in amongst them that I've went through with you today? Thank you for joining me on this journey of film discovery and rediscovery and all of that sort of wonderful stuff that I'm enjoying. My next top 10 quiz of the year is 1985. That comes out this Sunday. And that is episode 10 and potentially the end of season 1. I don't know where I'm going with it. It's not getting many views. It is taking a lot of resources. And I do have other plans for the Common Geordie Film Geek. But more on them later. If you're not there on my Facebook page, please come and join me as I share daily watch pictures and posts and things. I'm just getting used to it. You know, I could do with the support. Anyway, until next time, Canny.